What is good, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna be speaking about NueroLink, also the beast of Daniel that was recently put up in New York in front of the UN. You know, the peace and safety statue, and probably a couple more things. So, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a super rich dude who does whatever he wants. And to the entire world, people think Elon Musk is a good man. People say we need to protect Elon Musk at all costs, that he's one in a every 100 years type of dude. He's the type of dude to actually change the world for good. I disagree. I believe he might be the false prophet. Not the Antichrist, but the false prophet. If y'all could flip with me to Revelation 13, I'm going to speak about NueroLink, which is a computer chip they put in your forehead that Elon Musk is making. I think he said he wanted to release it this year. They want to put drill a hole into your skull, or a square or whatever. Probably a hole, I believe. They drill a hole in your skull, then they replace it with something, and they put computer wires. They wire up your brain and connect you to the internet. That's what he wants to do. But in Revelation 13:13, it says, "And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven in the sight of men." What did Elon Musk do like a year ago? He made fire come down from heaven. He made fire come down from heaven. There's videos about it. I'm going to read Revelation 13:11 through 13. "And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men." Elon Musk, feel me, a year ago, you could watch videos, you just search up Elon Musk rocket ship landing. Elon Musk, what he did was he caught a whole rocket ship. He sent a rocket ship into the sky, into the heavens or whatever, and then he made it come back down and it landed. That sounds a lot like the false prophet right there. Now, the false prophet and the Antichrist, they're basically going to rule the entire world. Basically, the entire world. They're going to have control, power over the entire world. I mean, God is in control. They don't have no power without God. God is going to give them the possibility. He's giving us free will. But if God said, well, whatever God says happens. The Elon Musk, the Antichrist, they're nothing without God. They can't even be alive. They can't even exist without God. So it also speaks about the mark of the beast in Revelation 13. "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." In their right hand or in their foreheads. Where's the NueroLink? The computer chip, it goes into your forehead. "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." So you don't need the mark of the beast to buy and sell. And hopefully they don't take my video down, because they take videos down when you say words like that. Here's wisdom. So yeah, you don't need the mark to buy and sell. It's the mark or the name or the number. What is the name of the beast? I don't know. I don't know what that one is, but I believe the mark is possibly the VR virtual reality, because you really soon what they're planning on doing is they want you to buy things on the virtual reality. They don't even want us to go to stores anymore. What these elites are planning on doing is you just put the virtual reality, and they're already doing this, and you just shop in the internet. It's VR, virtual reality. I don't know if y'all have tried that. It feels real. I did it. I tried it a few years ago. Um, I'm not gonna do it ever again. I didn't know what it actually was. But no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. I just remembered it without even reading it, which is a good thing. Risky, but it's a good thing. So what is the number of his name? The number of his name is 666. Now, what is the biological makeup of carbon or graphene? If y'all know what that is, the black goo. Y'all probably seen black goo out here. They're pushing that a lot. All of these elitists, these people on social media, they're all, covered in black goo. They had a movie about that. The Spider-Man black goo dude, Venom, that has graphene. Feel me? It's that one liquid that it reacts to magnets. It could also possibly react to sound or to frequencies. And the thing they're putting in people's arms has it. So if they release the 5G with these certain frequencies, they're going to be able to control a person, basically. Elon Musk even said, you do not need to put the thing in their forehead. You do not need NueroLink in their forehead. He said you could reach the forehead through arteries, so they could put something in you, with the, feel me, like what they're doing in your, know what I mean? I can't say the word because he'll take this video down. But he said you could reach your brain through the arteries, through the veins, the arteries, the major veins, basically, the arteries. They could inject. Oh, I said the word. Hopefully they don't take this down. If I get one more video taken down, I'm done with it. They're going to delete my channel. So hopefully they don't take it down because I said that word. So basically they put it in you, right, through a cylinder that's stainless steel, that's very small, and they put liquids through it, right? They put the little nano microchips, and they could go into your brain and they could control you that way. They don't need to drill holes. Even Elon Musk said that. They don't need to put the NueroLink, the whole computer. They just do it. Feel me? This technology they have is so advanced. They just put it in your arteries, goes to your brain, and they could control you, control the way you think. They've been doing this for years. They've been controlling the way animals think. They've been doing it with cockroaches since, a few years ago, I saw they put a computer into the brain of a cockroach, and they were able to make the cockroach turn left or turn right. So here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So one score is 20. One score is 20. So 3 score is 60. 1 score is 20, 3 score is 60. 3 times 3 score is 60. Because 1 score is 20, right? I don't know if I'm making it confusing. But what is in there's an ingredient in the thing, right? The letter that they're giving to people right now that they're trying to push. There's something called graphene in it, right? And the the biological makeup is, and I'm not smart at all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not a biologist. I'm not a nuclear physicist. I'm nothing. I don't know anything. I'm pretty stupid, to be honest. But basically, what it's made out of is 6 atoms, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons. 6 atoms, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons, which that's 666. So they're putting 666 into people. It also has something called Lucifer race. What is Lucifer race? Lucifer, that's the devil. Race, that's like animals, like the animal race, the dog race. So they're putting Lucifer race into people. When you get it, you're Lucifer's race. You cannot go to heaven once you get the thing, because it changes your biological makeup. It changes your DNA. And y'all gotta, stay with me, because I gotta watch out what I say, because if I say the wrong things, the YouTube algorithm is gonna find out what I said, right? They're gonna take my channel down. I do have a backup account. The backup account is called End Times Watchman. End Times Watchman. Feel me? Just search me up. You might find me. You might not. If you don't find me, if they take this video down, well, hey, God bless you. You feel me? You probably never hear about me again. But I mean, unless you go to heaven, unless we see each other in heaven. But yeah. Elon Musk, he's able to call fire down from the sky. And people love Elon Musk. People think Elon Musk is a god. People look at Elon Musk, they're like, oh, we need to protect him. Elon Musk, he's the savior. Oh, Elon Musk, we need to protect people like him, because he's out here revolutionizing. He's a revolutionist. People, if Elon Musk came out today and he said, hey, I'm gonna take over the world, people would want him to. But that might be too much for y'all to handle. I'm gonna move on. So in 1 Thessalonians, and my ear is really cold, you feel me? My left ear, my right ear is not that cold, but my left ear is pretty cold. In 1 Thessalonians 5:3, the Bible says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Now, y'all can read the verses around it, but I'm going to try to make this video a little shorter, right? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, very recently, there was a statue, a UN statue. The name of the statue is the International Peace and Safety Guardian Statue. So basically, the name of the statue is the Guardian of Peace and Safety, or the Statue of Peace and Safety. So they already said peace and safety. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. So they already said peace and safety. The name of the statue is peace and safety, which I'll also talk about another verse that explains what the statue looks like. Then sudden destruction cometh upon them. So they already said peace and safety. The next thing to happen is sudden destruction. So that's why y'all got to follow Jesus. Make sure you follow Jesus and get guns and a couple thousand bullets. Get ready. Because once it gets bad, if you have a family, you got to protect them. You feel me? If you're a man, you have to protect the family. What is a man without a gun? If you're not, What type of man is not even able to protect his family? That's not the type of man I would want to be. I wouldn't want to be a weak man like that, not even able to protect my family. For when they shall say peace and safety, then a sudden destruction cometh upon them. So they said peace and safety. The name of the statue is peace and safety. It's the UN, the United Nations, like the biggest, one of the biggest organizations in the world, where it's countless countries that are the most prosperous countries basically are in the UN. And the UN is literally for supposedly it's to bring peace, to bring security, to bring safety. That's a lie. I believe the UN might be the government of the Antichrist. That might be how the Antichrist comes to power, through the UN. Now, who is Antichrist? I'm not going to go through that today. All I know is the Antichrist is a homosexual. He does not like women. That's all I'm going to say. For when they shall say peace and safety, and sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. As travail upon a woman, sudden destruction shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So sudden destruction is going to come like a pregnant woman. You get a girl pregnant, she's going to be pregnant. She's going to have birth pains, contractions more and more often. They're going to happen more frequently, and they're going to become more intense until finally she has the baby. This is how it's going to be. I believe it's going to get worse month after month after month until finally the apocalypse starts. When is the apocalypse going to start? I don't know. It might start before May 14th. I don't know if y'all have heard about the 80-year fig tree generation prophecy. I'll talk about that since I'm already talking about it. But you feel me? A girl that's pregnant, she's going to have birth pains more and more often. They're going to become more intense until she has the baby. Now, sudden destruction is going to come like a pregnant woman. We're going to see more signs. The world is going to get worse and worse and worse month after month after month until it's the apocalypse. Now, the Bible says, and I'll just read it for y'all since I don't want to lie or change the words. But it says, if I could even remember, as in the days of Noah were, so shall also be the coming of the Son of Man. I think it's Matthew 24. If y'all haven't read Matthew 24, read Matthew 24. I'll make a video about it. For Matthew 24:38, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So people are going to be doing normal everyday things, and the apocalypse is just going to come out of nowhere. For them, at least, we know it's coming because God is warning us, but they have no idea. They hear about these warnings, right? I could tell what's it called, an atheist, that the apocalypse is going to come. He's not going to believe me. Just like they didn't believe Noah, they're not going to believe us preachers, us end times watchmen, which if y'all haven't subscribed to my backup channel, subscribe to it. It's called End Times Watchmen. Because they might take down this account real soon. And yeah. So let me go to Daniel 7:4. Daniel 7:4. Speaking about still the beast statue, the peace and safety. They already said peace and safety. The next thing to happen is sudden destruction, the whole apocalypse. Daniel 7:4. The first was like a lion and had eagle's wings. Now, what was the statue? The statue is they already took it down, I believe, but it was in the it was in New York, New York City, New York, in New York, right? New York City, in front of the UN headquarters, I believe, the UN headquarters. And the statue was, I mean, it's probably still, feel me? They probably still have it. It's just not out, right? The statue is a a jaguar with wings, with eagle's wings. The statue is a jaguar with eagle's wings. What are you doing, boy? A jaguar with eagle wings. That's what the beast was. All different colors, you feel me? Search it up. Search up UN, just the letters. UN, United Nations, jaguar statue, or United Nations jaguar with eagle wings statue on Google. Just search that up and you'll see it's like something straight out of the Bible. Some people say it's like one of the beasts from Revelation 13. I don't believe it is. I believe it's this right here. Daniel 7:4. The first was like a lion and had eagle's wings, and I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. So I could only try to understand, and I don't lean on your own understanding. The Bible says do not lean on your own understanding. And I'm paraphrasing, but basically we're not supposed to lean on our own understanding. But from what I understand is the first was like a lion. Now jaguars, the statue was a jaguar, is a jaguar. The UN statue, peace and safety statue, is a jaguar with eagle's wings. Now jaguars, they're from South America, from South Mexico, right? Even Arizona, I believe. Feel me? The jaguars are from the New World, right? The New World, South America, North America. Now Daniel, I think he was out in Afghanistan or something. Now he never saw a jaguar in real life because jaguars are over here when he was all the way over there in the Middle East. So the statue, the first was like a lion. I'll read this real quick. Daniel 7:3 and 4. And great beasts came, and four great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first beast was like a lion and had eagle's wings. So the jaguars, they're up here in North and South America. He never saw a jaguar in person, only in the dream. That's why he said the first was like a lion. The first beast was like a lion. A jaguar is a big cat. It's like a lion. It was not a lion. He saw the jaguar, and the closest thing he could interpret it as was, I don't even want to put words into his mouth to say this or that about him. It just says right here, the first was like a lion and had eagle's wings. He might have saw a lion before he knew what that looked like. He saw a jaguar in the dream and visions. Now a vision. So in the vision, Daniel saw a jaguar with eagle's wings. He did not know what a jaguar was. He would have never seen it because it was all the way over on a different part of the world. Jaguars, they don't live, they were not natural to the Middle East. They might have them there, but you feel me? You know what I mean? So the first was like a lion, a jaguar, and had eagle's wings, and I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. So I don't know what that means. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked. So if you pluck a bird's wings, it can no longer fly. and it was lifted up from the earth. I don't know what that means. And it was lifted up from the earth, huh? The statue, they took it down. The statue is no longer there. So that might be what it means. And it was lifted up from the earth. The statue was there for a few months, I believe. Now they took it down. At least I heard recently they took it down. Or it was lifted up from the earth. So we don't see it no more. And made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. So maybe they're gonna release the statue, and we're gonna see it standing up. Cause I'm pretty sure the jaguar was, you feel me, on his legs, you feel me, down, you feel me, like how a wild lion, when it's gonna attack, you feel me, it lays on its stomach with its feet, you feel me, then it's down, you feel me, getting ready to attack. I think it was in that position, the jaguar. So they might make another one or change it up, and it's gonna, when they re-release it, it's gonna be standing up on its 2 feet. And a man's heart was given to it. I don't know what that means. We've not seen that yet. At least I don't believe. So yeah, that's enough for this video. If y'all have any video suggestions or any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. I'll answer your questions in videos. If you want me to make a video about something in the Bible, if I know about it, I'll try my best. If not, you could probably just search up other people, and see what they say, or just read it for yourself. Try to have God reveal the truth to you. So until next time, God bless y'all. I'm out.